is so cool. Spider-Man Miles Morales is a sequel to a fan-favorite action game. Spider-Man Miles Morales is a visually stunning game targeted at teenagers aged 13 to 15. This game describes Miles' struggle for a balance between the responsibilities of a civilian character and his position as the second Spider-Man. When his new home Harlem is threatened by a war between Roxxon Energy Corporation and the Tinker's high-tech criminal army, also known as the Underground. The third-person viewpoint displays the game with an essential center on Miles' traversal and combat capabilities. Miles can openly move around modern New York City, interacting with characters, undertaking missions, and unlocking unused gadgets and suits by advancing through the main story or completing tasks. Outside the story, the player can enroll inside missions to open extra tech and collectible items. Combat is focused on chaining assaults together and utilizing the environment and networks to harm various enemies. You are also able to dodge attacks by the enemy. Boss battles are one of the key components to this game, with the first boss you fight being Rhino, who escaped through one of Miles' mistakes. This first boss scene is genius as it shows that Miles is still getting used to his powers and abilities. The way that Miles ignores Peter demonstrates that he is still a teenager and likes to rebel against tasks. Spider-Man Miles Morales is best played on PS5 with the DualSense controllers. These controllers bring haptic feedback to a whole new level. Combined with the new adaptive triggers, the DualSense controller makes Spider-Man Miles Morales feel extremely immersive. In fact, you feel the advantage of Sony's modern equipment as soon as you begin the game. Booting Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales takes seconds, much appreciated to the PS5's super-fast SSD. This allows you to jump into the game at blazing speed. You can also bypass the main menu completely and bounce into specific challenges from the PS5's home UI, which is shown as activity cards. The greatest advantage that the PS5 version brings is ray tracing, which brings realistic lighting and reflection to the game, rather than the normal smoke and mirrors we've all been used to. You'll get to see Miles' reflection in the office windows as you swing past, and whereas that might sound like a little addition, its effect is very impressive. Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales is the first of numerous PS5 titles that provide players with the choice of how they want to play. There are 3 modes to select from: Fidelity, which increases the scene resolution; Performance, which decreases the scene resolution and increases the FPS; and there's Performance Ray Tracing, which lets you have the best of both worlds. After 35 hours and 100% completing the game, I give this game 9.5 out of 10 dingleberries. The only con I have with this game is that it's a short story and would like it to be at least 50 hours of playing time.